Hey, what is up, Andrew? It is YouTube here once again. We are back with another selection from my friend, Peter Meller from France. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think of the French accent, I just think one of the smoothest, suavest, most romantic accents of any accent anywhere in the world.
El Salvador! Finland!
Throaty, like it's quite passionate. Some would say a little bit harsh at times, almost like voice breaking. Very nice indeed. I'm going to get back to the message here. Hey Andrew, I hope you're well. I would like to submit to you today a session of Marco without accompaniment. Simply the raw sound of Marco having fun and working on his album. I find the sound of the kit monstrous, the sound of Marco on his kit, as you say so well. What more can I say? Enjoy. All right, Peter Meller from France. Let's check it out. Oh my God, it sounds amazing. Oh. That dialogue between his hands and his feet. I don't want to stop this video too much, but just the smooth linear transitions between hands and feet. You know, he's basically doing a call and response with his hands and his feet. It is absolutely stunning. And his motion around the drum kit, wow. Like sped up. Crazy dynamics. So low here. You can feel it building. He's got a kick ostinato. A little foot cam here. Is that right? High definition K? K custom, is it? You hear that pitch shift? Hear that pitch shift? So if you apply pressure onto the head while you're tapping that stick on stick, you're going to get a pitch shift. Check it out again. Higher as he leans into the drum. Super cool. Man, his drums sound amazing. I mean, I know it's him, but his drums do sound beautiful. So I've just noticed that I am actually not subscribed. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe right now. Give his video a like. It's important to do. Guys, original video link in the description of each of my videos. Please do go along. Support the artist here. I got to leave him a message. Just something real simple. This is amazing. That's all I'm going to put here because it is amazing. Now, what have we got in the description here? I was really curious to know whether this was like a mic test, just playing around, doing a solo, or was this actually a drum track for a song? Now, what do we got here? Arranging and tracking drums for my next album with my brand new Neumann microphones, using the 114s on toms and snare and a U87 as a room mic. Completing the song now with guitars and other instruments for which I'm using the amazing U67. Hold on. Completing the song now with guitars and other instruments for which I'm using the absolutely amazing U67. Does he mean he's recording other people playing the guitars and other instruments? Don't tell me he plays the other instruments as well. If he plays these other instruments, that's it. I'm done. Channel over. Because we've reached the final boss, I think. I mean, it's already amazing. Please don't tell me he is recording all the instruments and it's at anywhere near this level on other instruments as well. Because, yeah, channel over. Yeah, Peter Meller from Soothing Voice. Thank you so much for this pick. I realize you are a huge Marco MINNEMANN fan, and so am I now. So he's another one of these drummers where, I'm very open and honest about this kind of stuff. I hadn't listened to a lot of Marco MINNEMANN. I think there was something about this video because this was filmed in HD 60 frames per second. I think there's something about that frame rate where things can look, there's not a criticism at all. Things can look a little bit, dare I say, unnatural, like the movements, because it's just so sharp. So there were parts here where it looked almost sped up because it was so sharp and such a sharp frame rate. But yeah, what I really wanted to say was it highlighted for me how I think if I wasn't listening to Marco, if I wasn't watching, if I was only listening, what am I trying to say here? He looks a lot different to what I think he sounds like. Have you ever had that thing where you've heard like a voice on the radio? Perhaps you've shown my age. Radio, remember that thing? Too soon? You might hear a radio DJ or I guess this doesn't really happen with singers. Might happen with a let's drag myself kicking and screaming into 2024. You might hear on a podcast a voice, or back in the day, a radio host, and then you see that person and go, "Oh, I didn't think that's what they would look like," because you build up this picture in your head. Marco sounds so controlled, so precise, and the sounds are so curated and dialed in. They are so articulate and so impossibly accurate. The tones are just these beautiful intervals around the drums. But then you see him play, he's actually really digging in and really going for it, almost like a rock drummer, So that is a bit of a juxtaposition, if you will. It's an unusual thing for me to see someone sort of rocking out and playing this hard, and he's clearly very invested in the music here, but still so accurate. It's really, I guess it's possible. It's also strange how quiet he can play, but he's still full body, and he's just so, you can tell this is a pure musician. It's just a beautiful thing. This is a student of music, a student of drumming. He knows his setup inside out. He's just flicking, crash cymbals, and it's just pinpoint. You could almost put like a 20-cent piece like right in the middle of each drum, and he's just like burying that tone on each drum. It's just a work of art. Add it to the Marco playlist. It's just, one of my new go-to drummers that I'm just absolutely, completely blown away with. Peter Meller from... Thank you so much once again. Guys, remember, if you have a direct reaction request that you definitely want to get on the channel, like Peter from... You can do that via the PayPal link. I do also have a Patreon. It's just $5 a month, and you get access to the blocked videos. Remember, you as a subscriber of my channel, you get access to a 30-day free trial over at DRUMEO. Learn from the world's best drummers and educators. Guys, until next time, take it easy. Keep chopping wood. Ciao.